Hey, field agents, FBI here. Just wanted to make a little random video. One, I want to touch up on. I made one about tile hitters. I misspelled my thumbnail. That was crazy, but I put hitters. Here's one of the strategies that I did not mention. Here's a tile hitter in pursuit. I mean, he's a little piece of crap, and he can't really do nothing. He's 280 on a server where everybody's about mid billions. But so he got left behind. He ain't done nothing. We got somebody babysitting him. So if he drops his shield, he gets roasted. And that's one thing you can do. Now the other thing you can do is this. Well, they done left. You can also camp somebody outside of their sub-city. So once they drop, you can let loose on the sub-city. I know it takes 10 strikes, but eventually you can get it. Alright, so those two methods are the two that I left off. Like I said, you can either camp out right at them or put somebody outside the sub-city. And the other way to find out where they are is to watch this screen. You can watch this screen right here and you see the name pop up. And when the name pops up, you just tap on their location underneath it and you'll get a straight shot tool. And if you're quick enough, you can land a shot if you skip it out. Alright, let's jump on to the next topic. For the people who haven't merged before, I know that we got some people on our channel that with some newer servers. This is talking about the merger. If you're on this and you haven't merged before, there's some things that you need to know. Most importantly is by your rank. Some of you are going to lose sub-city slots. If you trade sub-cities, like you watch some other videos and you level up and swap sub-cities around, get your sub-cities back and be in order. Because you don't know, unless you're at the very, very top, if you're in the middle, you don't know if you're going to lose a sub-city slot or not. Because you don't know when you go to the next server where you're going to fall in line. There's a lot of people that's going to go from 6 to 5, 5 to 4, 7 to 6, you know, but a lot of people are going to lose a sub. Not so much lose 2 subs, but it's usually lose 1 sub. The other thing is, your PvP teams are going to be better because you're going to be able to pull from bigger players. They'll be able to mash up together. The downside is teams are going to be split up. You know, you're going to lose some friends. This is if you do collaborate and make these ultimate teams. The bigger players are going to need to go gravitate to each other. But if they don't, I mean, you just kind of waste the merger. But every server, if you look at my server analysis, 100% of the time, the big players gravitate to each other before it's over. You'll see that in every single video of my server analysis. Without fail. There might be 1 or 2 people that stay in bases just to be a lead rally man or something, but for the overall part, the bigger players will gravitate together. Unless you're my server and you got some diphead that wants to break up the power because he's tired of being second place or third place. So he wants to do his own thing. So anyway, let's go on. Everything stays the same, but you're going to lose all your histories. Everything in your ARP tower, your king, everything's going to get removed. Your temple data, everything gets removed. The arch trumpet will get combined. But like I said, the biggest thing on this, and good for Ebony and bad for you is 2 teams, 1 map, 1 set of monsters. They don't give you double monsters. So even though you're going to go from theoretically 8 teams to 16 teams hunting monsters, or 5 teams to 10 teams, whatever the case is, they're not going to give you not one single extra monster on the map. So get ready for your scores to go down, as competition for the monsters will increase. That is the really bad part, is the resources go down. That's the price you pay for the better PvP team. That's it. I'm going to leave it with this. Hold on, we 8 minutes. Alright, I want to go over this week's special general. We got Godfrey. You'll need Richard, Lionheart, Baldwin, and Philip as the convent people. We're looking at range training as his first war convent, and on the peace convent, range and siege attack, which is super. It's because it's both ways. It's a general range and siege, so range, defense, offense, reinforce, everything. And then below it is, they're all general based and not that Pacific general based and not general based. Alright. And you got 2 more days remaining. You get these get your meteor stones from the super refining event. I think treasure chest and those are the top 2 that should be. Well, stamina, the meteors and those. And then night by trials out. Always fill your bloods back up first. Landon, if you don't have a copy of Landon is really great. Polygamus is okay. Elsa, Alorion's very good. I actually bought a Lorion because I'm trying to finish my blood out. I'm 1 off. But that's it, guys. We'll see y'all on the next go.